So, Eddie, Bobby. Good morning.
Good morning.
Nah, I want to say.
Yeah, fine.
I know pay me who has my own changes about. And rather than yet.
I know.
Is there no me who none yet?
Oh, now team losing me.
Me team. I am Orimana.
Another
Kofi Akwai.
What the team of Rana?
Kofi Mebo. I am Orimi.
There we now what the team of Rana. Okay.
Tell me team nam cast back on.
Wait a minute, and then find home banner as I want to. About your touch, no?
Aye. We have Kofi now.
I'm Orima weekend, Moko.
I'm Orimi, Kofi.
And another boy say almost say I am Regima. Because they are found who did not want to see us.
Okay.
As a oh, you're lucky.
I'm Orimi. And I'm saying, my one chance now.
Only about me on every weekend. One about me. Hello.
I say,
I did that. I'm picking.
And that from say team.
Oh boy, idea. Oh, your idea so about canning. Tell me, I be. I don't do idea. Fine. Tell it Ghana the Unya. So quickly, papa. Now, yes, by you know.
Oh, yeah.
Say, Emfa. Don't person be with you.
Can't never boom on there.
Nah,
I'm a duff from mom, I'm a knife with him. I shall not see. I to Coffee. She said, Coffee. I'm a Remy. Yeah, I'm catching my Manchester for Zoom today. I can't ask what pension do. On whom should chairs or better tax?
But I still have a I would dare the 2 seasons. Two seasons here, the national as a judgment. The Munyam to was here.
Of it, you.
By saying, and now, you said that time you didn't degree and put on Comoche, now you said that form. Enough for more. But on the day you catch him, say, Diana, ye, now, and now, Patnevin Kasembi say, maybe it is time for Pundits. Amoka say, Chelsea for you clueless, no. It is time for you guys to accept openly, say,
including me,
we're actually wrong. Because
to be honest, me, Mutu see, as well, my escapade.
Yeah.
I was like, Chelsea, pa. Oh, Pochettino.
Yeah.
Die embers of the season, you know.
Yeah.
Now I pick it. He was doing so well.
Pochettino need a piquet.
A piquet, pa. You be really gonna do a piquet back on am piquet. So, see, I am almost see a both season, you know.
Yeah. And for me, they didn't come about tactics, baby. But I think Adia Bakwama Enzo Maresca are down soon as a manager. Hey, send your managing players in the temperament, when he has to say this, maybe I think that has been spot on. Rich, say Ubeyi Enzo Fernandez every team, the most expensive midfielder in the team. Now, money more 3 or 4 games. Now, Obaya, problem Ambao, Obaba better than you saw him before. I think Enzo Maresca is doing. Now, the icing on the cake cry on a lot of you can say, Chelsea boy, I'm call Brazil. Any Nicodine come out to add him to almost scored. I friend Esteban Willian and now Serena Gabi can in the Brazil Football Awards. Every award available. And Rich, and your award now boy na issue. But on 17 years of age, 2 days ago, Ronaldo Nazario said he is cast in the shape of Neymar, Mone, Lamine Yamal, who are taking the world by storm. And Obo was our right wing or number 10 or so number 10 Nepal. And say next season, Obese Chelsea settled team. Chelsea really do have a gem. See, the Chelsea for one straight, and then Minia Jeff say Mincha Manuaka say Chelsea the all the way boys ne fan say Omanti as a but then again the most important thing was the election and Yaba. To the main menu of the day. Yeah, this side in every the main one is Champions League in some. Now, this is going to be the last Champions League game a year boy in the year 2024. Here we are. The next 2 games are can you be boy in 2025. By then. No, Obia on the smoothness level, just to say that. Baby, I better whether I qualify and I won't qualify. All of these things will be seen by the time and they are going to see next year match. And carry the old format. and he about 6 matches near we, but because he have extra 2 in the league phase, you know, I'm a little bit longer, and like saying a Uefa for kind of per more games. Games next start, you know. It starts with Liverpool Oko at the Stadio Adi Montelivi, our Girona Cromon. Now, see, they be almost say form is temporal and class is permanent. That is the story of Girona last season. League in Spain. And they were playing very well. Michel team no Salmo 3 back na no bono na overload the wide areas. They be consistent. No use attempt don't be more and Salvino mo keep it with no. They were forced to reckon with in the Spanish La Liga. And we always access about English Premier, about UEFA Champions League. How are they going to fare against the big boys? No, can you say Nkoye? And even in the league this weekend, almost see 3-0 against Real Madrid team who are not even playing at their best at home. And in the UEFA Champions League, almost constant losses going away to Paris Saint-Germain.
Champions League Nkoye.
And what's your coach now? They need something to rebuild on the season, but I doubt say it's going to be Liverpool. Share on the part of Liverpool this weekend one more game against Everton because of the floods in Merseyside. And almost when you a major boost in the sense that almost 3 players and more contract issues and almost in fact 4 because Ibu cannot take home. And now, according to David Austin, Liverpool for now contract offer officially to all the 3 players. Last week, maybe I explained it said Ninti na Liverpool for an air change on Monase. Emalu Mohamed Salah co interview Koka said on onya any offer and he is more out than Ido was because a player like Mohamed Salah wedi 30 plus, Virgil van Dijk wedi 30 plus. You need to be careful the offer between with the years the salary at the Bemano. Send a better enquire back and forth not time new wasty. Here be Liverpool for the offer Alberto Manim. May a very certain set for 2 players, Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah there. No matter what, signs our contract extension, no, joining, not team a friend in Liverpool. The problem, however, a branch a friend Trent Alexander-Arnold, Madrid for a push. But now, there is also good news on the side. And the stylish of full remote to say Liverpool and Semper Bastiano Maniaji. And the thing is that Enra Jacobs Ben essay for Liverpool, almost a clear say a branch a friend Trent Alexander-Arnold, a lead towards staying at Liverpool than moving to team my friend Real Madrid. Liverpool, Girona, and everybody, and then you may. I think it's a Liverpool win. No extra talks. They are well rested. Or more the quality in the team. There's a lot of good tidings in there. Girona for a struggle. Liverpool straight win away at the Montelivi, and then you may for Liverpool team. Then the leaders of the Italian Serie A, the holders of the Champions League, the holders of the Super Cup, and the second place team in the Spanish La Liga. You see, former Atalanta player Papu Gomez or some boy for Sevilla this weekend. AS Dario Foni need to to try and get a point and a perception of how Atalanta for it here. Or Kasembi. Or say Atalanta for almost Robia, especially at Bergamo. And at the GY Stadium, some more Matisa constantly. They don't think say oh you way and I say no matter who you when you come they want to play their football and I'm football here then at Atlanta a 1v1 and I say man for man marking all throughout the game. Now so watch this Atlanta team here come and say me almost every game that they've played whether in Europe in the Italian Serie A wherever idea about Atlanta Uefa is to stick to our principles of pressing man for man consistently. They be as one more now at the back. Say a 4-3-3. Now also 4-3-3. What you constantly see is say they be on pressing man for man. Now this is in here. Atalanta and Madrid team with Asia in the Super Cup final. The importance of playing the man for man across the field of play. They say, "Omo person, omo bono, no mu jiri omo trimu say omo more intense than you." Are more aggressive than you. Now say Uja they can win the ball off you, turn the possession over and score. Paul Gomez say on about Spain. Oh, who say team be a training one for man crowd. But Italy omo and Gian Piero Gasperini nipa or Herrera say Jumana. Iti Emma on said they need a lot of confidence in the Madrid team. But Madrid beats them in the Super Cup. And then a Madrid here. Rich, Adia Bakwa Madrid here several times they say who press it on 1-for-1 like this, sir. It is exactly like how teams with say Man City and the big teams only Madrid airborne air. You commit a lot of men forward. Overload on one side, that's all attacking the space Ubeja in between the lines, sir. Or Vinicius Junior and they say Oba back no. Together with Kylian Luton and Mbappe, who overload the left hand side and then hits you. It's Atalanta game plan on model corner. Generally, some against any team here we are. It's an excellent game plan. But over against a certain Real Madrid team, you need to be a little bit careful playing against Madrid, doing it a man for man. Over match, a good thing is that Madrid for your branch friend Vinicius Junior back into the fray. And then he's expected to start, and then you may. So on start here, definitely you come out from the bench. Lucas Vasquez, Chiron, Orient Chimeni, Antonio Rudiger, Fran Garcia, Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, Modric, Gole, Mbappe, and Vinicius Junior most likely. And the best start here, I'm a Madrid team, and a huge game. Very, very tough game. Now, is Atlanta 2 home games about this season or Champions League are ending a goalless draw. 2 home games are ending a goalless draw.
In the Champions League?
Yeah. 2 home games in and goalless draw. But in the Italian side, they are scoring. And Madrid are coming with a renewed side. Almost and Maka say, team are only a bar. Man for man, one shiny here, you don't have to try it, Madrid. Because a lot of pace, a lot of players that can hit you with the qualitative superiority. No? And who are quantitative, no? Into things Atlanta need to be very careful. But Rich, my prediction for this match is hinged on how good Atlanta are and Gian Piero Gasperini and Majini. I am believing that he will do something very monumental in enemy. I don't think Atlanta will lose tonight at AG-wise.
Okay.
I think for me, it's an Atlanta double chance at the GY Stadium. Mr. Moshe in my GY Stadium and then you mean Atlanta, and I think that they are going to go on and then get at least a double chance for team my friend Atlanta. Now, your next set of games, you know, say who we Atlanta and Madrid match now, then you realize there is Bayern Leverkusen versus Inter Milan, 2 very stubborn teams. This year Champions League. International Milan, bad injuries. Denzel Dumfries and Tukwang. Oko Moni Monoma, there are 2 center backs. I think Achebi so more match nibi. And until you expect say Simeone Inzaghi will come with Jean Sommer, Besek, Stefan De Vrij, Bastoni as the back 3, Matteo Damien, Davide Fratesi, then Hakan Klanoglu. Now first Obama team, my friend Bayern Leverkusen, Piotr Zielinski, Carlos Augusto, then up top, Ebeya Branch, friend Marcus Thuram, and Mehdi Taremi. Omoko away at the Bay Arena to go and play against Tima, your friend Bayern 04 Leverkusen. And there's a Bayern 04 Leverkusen team still with Alex Remaldomo and Florian Wirtz, very, very good in between the lines. They're very stubborn side. And so what's Leverkusen now? This weekend, and even throughout the season, our performances ain't consistent. But in this weekend, that's when Omunya seem to be building them up. The last time in the Champions League, I'm going to Liverpool, I'm going to Colusia. I just think so. Say Inter says, most of much that's one consider go. Obey the first team, especially the first Italian team since Juve. In the history of the Champions League, in 6 games, our one consider a single goal. On a Man City about 0-0, or say Arsenal 1-0, consistently, Obiansi in this season. So I'm beginning to ask myself, Omunim said the biggest job is going to be how to break down Inter Milan. And at home, I don't think Bayern for Leverkusen for will take it easy like that. I think that for me, also in this match, Inter double chance. Our team, your friend in Leverkusen, Bayern air away to Shakhtar Donetsk. I think that Bayern should be able to win. They've been very good. This is in Champions League, you know. One of the teams are on high turnovers, very aggressive. I'm winning a lot of duels, not constantly. I'm a recycle player, has been Vincent Company, team my friend of Bayern for Leverkusen, because I'm too consistent with goals in team. Main for over 1.5 Bianca, main for Bianca, just Bayern win in the game against team your friend Shakhtar Donetsk no Elfi. Now, uncle free.
Yes, you phone.
Rich.
Umbo Salzburg. Umbo whom? Away.
Bradley Bakula say, "Omudi home come."
What is PSG team number something.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Number something team.
Okay, I've not read that.
Omo feel say project Namfa. Project Namfa.
I think that for me,
all the big fish.
yeah.
Say come back to Champions League mama Amfa. Omo nim kwala no say ye no. Omo say baby a project ne kika de kono.
But me imagine no. Many of them imagine some person who turn club this year. The memory last week was say no omo person omo chance and come some stadium redevelopment or Parc des Princes. But Paris City officials na mom say go ahead no. Inti Nasser Khalifa say okay then they will go and build a new stadium somewhere else and the city of Paris will suffer. I don't think there's some town club in the sense that
they are thinking about
the new project. Okay, yes, the new project that almost started with respect to the non-particularly big names. No, I think now started, and almost a lot of French indigenes also in their team. I think that they need to be a little bit careful. The appointment of Luis Enrique and then Luis Campos as sporting director, sporting advisor, and Luis Enrique. No, and one of them issue kakra. If Paris Saint-Germain can take their time, get a proper sporting director who really commits to them, because Ocampos is more of an advisor. And now so what should be say Luis Enrique, and they will give him some time, 2 more seasons. He'll get a job done. Now we'll say Nasser Khalifa also on OJ Luis Enrique, and he wants him to go ahead with the job. It hasn't been good, but there's still a chance to qualify through the playoffs. So we'll go away to Salzburg, Rich. Salzburg, Sebi. Any team also have Paris Saint-Germain. Meaning Saint-Germain need the pedigree of the European game. But then again, still, if Saint-Germain needs a pedigree there, then Salzburg can cry. And they're also struggling under Pep Lengdes, former Jurgen Klopp assistant. Constantly in the Austrian league and even in the Champions League almost struggle. And I think this is a decent Paris Saint-Germain team. Now we can read. Only some more match in them. I think on Friday against Auxerre. Yeah, Gideon Mensah Auxerre. Rich. Paris Saint-Germain, you be a single goal, Anto. Single goal, Anto. And they want to make sure they will get a job done. I think the last time I see William Pacho there. But he's back in the start.
Me who say?
Yeah.
Ebi an partner with Marquinhos in Nkui.
And then
Onye bad players are. But me who say omo combination, omo combination.
Best combination.
And then the goalkeeper, Donnarumma so. Me say that engineer this Donnarumma no.
Pacho, Marquinhos, Ashraf Hakimi, Vitinha, Wayne Zaire Emery, Fiifi-Manfred, then Gonzalo Ramos, Kane in Lee, and then branch friend Badly Bakola. I expect to say, I think Paris Saint-Germain should be able to win this one at home, away, when they go and play against us. I think that those are the major games. It's a betting code name. I mean, Dynamo Zagreb, any team, my friend is Celtic. It's a game. I'm expecting to say a goals game. Celtic, Airco away at the struggle. In fact, in the last 3 games, even in the Scottish Premier League almost struggle. And I don't know what Brandon Rodgers is doing. But the Dynamo Zagreb, it's if you know on the Scottish side about only a lot of success. If you want, you can give Dynamo Zagreb a double chance. But these games are very volatile. So I'd rather pick a goals game. Now my ready Rex Brest any PSV. Very good PSV side in the Eredivisie. And even in the Champions League, and same for Brest. Almost over year in the UEFA Champions League, there's going to be Club Brugge. Any team, my friend, is Sporting CP. After the change of Amorim, almost struggled to get a lot of goals. I think that one of these teams will win into either Club Brugge or Sporting CP. Bakube winning then Aston Villa versus Leipzig there. I'm very confident that the goals are going to come in. But the rest, Paris Saint-Germain should be able to win. Bayern Leverkusen should be able to win. Atalanta double chance. Liverpool straight win. And I think that this should be the one. So, Rich, say Utia, that's the analysis. Of course, your code now. It's up a code there. Make sure ubetimi afa pen and no paper. Ni ayen intentem. I don't know. Me catch us say, boys, this is sometimes 6 or 7 or 10 odds. No ni esika for there. In time mo party no mo friend a long bet no. Iti. So we put together this week from now to Europa League. No, long bets and only a 50 odds. Got to your boss be over 0.5. Now I mean they starting to long bets no. 1, 2, 6, 9, 5 F. And no 50 odds. Then in the matches no 1, 2, 6 A 0 9 F. We know 6 odds, just about 4 games spent on me pick here. Then this one 1 2 E 6 5 1 D 1. And only 7 odds, including all of the games in their course. And then the last one here 1 2 E 6 4 0 1 F, and also 6 odds. Rich, these are the picks. Me show Nina Betway picks El Honum Osha. All of them 50 odds El Honum 6 7 and another 6 odds El Honum. I think saying there should be a good day.
Jesus, you see, Richard, do you remember this movie?